In the quiet sanctity of their personal space, a significant individual in your life has been reaching out to the vast, encompassing expanse of the universe. This isn't a fleeting thought, a casual whisper into the void, but a profound and deliberate act of prayer, repeated with a fervent consistency that speaks volumes of its underlying urgency. It is a conscious, heartfelt endeavor, driven by an undeniable, almost mystical force, the recurring, insistent presence of your connection in the very fabric of their existence. It's as if an invisible, shimmering thread, spun from the very essence of destiny, keeps drawing you inexorably back into their world, a gentle yet persistent tug that prompts them, time and again, to seek answers, guidance, and profound understanding from the boundless cosmos itself. They are being guided, you see, with an almost palpable certainty, much like a ship navigating treacherous waters by the unwavering beam of a lighthouse. This celestial guidance is not merely directing them towards you, but also illuminating the intricate landscape of their own desires, urging them to contemplate and define these yearnings with a newfound clarity and precision. The universe, in its infinite wisdom, is gently nudging them, encouraging them to paint a vivid, breathtaking picture of what they truly want, not just in broad strokes, but with an exquisite attention to detail, defining each nuance with an unwavering optimism and an absolute, crystalline clarity. There is a deep-seated, almost sacred belief that by engaging in this profound act of conscious creation, by meticulously crafting this mental blueprint of their desires, those very desires will begin to manifest, slowly but surely, into tangible reality. This is the sacred bridge they seek to build, spanning the seemingly insurmountable chasm between the abstract, ethereal world of thoughts and intentions, and the vibrant, undeniable, tangible world of lived experiences. It is a testament to their burgeoning faith in the power of intention, a spiritual awakening that sees the universe as a co-creator, ready to respond to the purity of their heart's deepest longings. Lately, the nights have become a restless tapestry woven with threads of longing and contemplation. As the world around them gradually descends into the hushed embrace of night, as the last vestiges of daylight fade and the stars begin to prick the velvet sky, their mind transforms into an expansive, brightly lit stage. Upon this stage, thoughts of you, vivid and compelling, play out in an endless, captivating loop. Sleep, that elusive balm, seems to elude them entirely, as they find themselves utterly lost within this constant, swirling stream of consciousness, a current that carries them ever deeper into reflections where you, and only you, are the central, radiant character. Each memory, each hope, each unspoken word, dances across this mental stage, illuminated by the soft glow of their profound affection. The quiet hours, meant for repose, instead become a crucible for their emotions, forging their understanding of you and your shared bond into something even more resilient and true. Meanwhile, you, unknowingly perhaps, are embarked upon a profound journey of your own. It is a path of transformation, a sacred pilgrimage that is steadily leading you towards a deeper state of maturity and a profound, soul-level healing. This journey, they perceive, is far more than a mere physical progression through space and time. It is an intricate, multi-layered odyssey that encompasses the very depths of your emotional landscape and the soaring heights of your spiritual being. Your person, with an intuitive sensitivity that transcends ordinary perception, can sense this magnificent transformation unfolding within you. It is as if they are finely tuned to your unique energetic signature, feeling the subtle yet powerful vibrations of your growth, the gentle hum of your healing process resonating within their own spirit. They recognize the sacred nature of this evolution, understanding that it is a necessary part of your individual unfolding. While their heart yearns for an immediate, unburdened reunion, they consciously resist the urge to hit the pause button on this connection, to interrupt your vital metamorphosis. They understand, with a wisdom born of genuine affection, that you have, quite simply, outgrown the old patterns, the familiar yet ultimately damaging push and pull behaviors that once defined, and perhaps even constrained, your relationship. They respect your need for space, for autonomy, for the completion of this vital chapter in your personal narrative. Within the sanctuary of their heart, your person holds a belief, a singular conviction, so deeply ingrained that it feels like an undeniable truth, that no one else in this vast world can truly spoil you, can cherish and indulge you, in the unique and profound way that they can. This belief, let it be clear, is not born out of a superficial arrogance or a possessive ego, but rather from an overflowing, deep-seated affection that borders on reverence for your very essence. They often find themselves drifting, gently and willingly, into vivid fantasies. These are not mere idle daydreams, but intricate mental tapestries woven with threads of shared joy and boundless possibility. They envision the myriad places they would take you, from sun-drenched beaches to snow-capped mountains, each destination a backdrop for shared laughter and quiet intimacy. They imagine the countless experiences they would share with you, from the mundane beauty of everyday life to grand adventures, each moment infused with the magic of your combined presence. And they contemplate, with a tenderness that touches the soul, the countless things they would do for you, grand gestures and small acts of kindness alike, all designed to bring a smile to your face and peace to your heart. These are not just fleeting thoughts, they are a profound testament to the depth and sincerity of their feelings for you, a silent promise whispered to the universe. They understand, with a humbling clarity, that you are understandably cautious about fully letting them back into the tender chambers of your heart. The past, they acknowledge with a heavy heart, has indeed left its indelible scars upon your spirit, and they are acutely aware, with a pang of regret, that they were the ones who, through their actions, inflicted those very wounds. Yet, despite this painful truth, their resolve remains unshaken. They are willing to wait, to be patient, to endure whatever passage of time is necessary, no matter how long it takes for your heart to mend and for trust to tentatively re-emerge. They are ready, with an unwavering commitment, to give you all the time and sacred space you need to heal, to process, and to once again find the courage to trust, not just them, but the very notion of profound connection itself. They watch you closely, not with an intrusive gaze that seeks to invade your privacy, but with a gentle, watchful eye that speaks volumes of their genuine interest and profound concern for your well-being. In their eyes, you are more than just a person, you are their comfort, their solace, a steady anchor in the often turbulent seas of their own personal awakening. As they continue their ascent on their spiritual journey, climbing higher into realms of self-awareness and cosmic understanding, they feel your independent vibes more deeply, more profoundly. Your inherent strength, your unwavering resilience, and your beautiful independence are not perceived as threats to their own being, but rather as magnificent qualities they admire, respect, and are endlessly drawn to. Your person, much like you, is immersed in their own profound journey. It is a journey of self-discovery, peeling back layers of conditioning and past hurts to reveal their authentic core. It is a journey of spiritual awakening, where the veil between the mundane and the miraculous thins, and the interconnectedness of all things becomes clearer. And it is, perhaps most significantly, a journey of understanding the intricate, undeniable connection they share with you. They are learning, growing, and evolving with every passing day, just as you are. As they navigate the winding paths of this transformative journey, they are guided by an inner compass, its needle unerringly pointing towards their deep-seated feelings for you. Their hopes for a shared future, vibrant and full of promise, act as a powerful beacon, illuminating their way forward. And their earnest desire to make amends for the past, to heal old wounds and rewrite painful narratives, fuels their every step. They are patient, understanding that true healing and profound connection cannot be rushed. They are hopeful, clinging to the vision of a future where your paths converge once more. And above all, with a quiet strength that resonates deeply, they are waiting for you, their heart a silent testament to their unwavering devotion. Do you remember those precious times, those golden moments when we were together, when happiness wasn't a fleeting visitor but a constant, cherished companion in the very fabric of our lives? Those moments, each one a luminous pearl, are etched into the deepest recesses of my memory, as vivid and as real as the very day they unfolded. The unrestrained laughter that bubbled up effortlessly, the shared dreams that we dared to whisper into the night, the quiet, profound moments of understanding that transcended words, they all come rushing back to me now, a powerful, intoxicating torrent, filling my entire being with an almost unbearable sense of longing. I miss, with an ache that resonates deep within my soul, simply being near you. Your presence, your very essence, was like the most comforting, most exquisitely soft blanket, wrapping me in an unparalleled warmth and a profound, undeniable sense of security. In your embrace, the world outside faded, and only peace remained. There was never, not for a single fleeting moment, a shadow of a doubt in my mind that you were the one, the solitary soul I was destined to spend the rest of my life with. You were, unequivocally, the missing piece of my intricate puzzle, the one who completed me in ways I had never even dared to imagine possible, filling voids I hadn't even known existed within my own being. The mere thought of marrying you, of intertwining our lives in that sacred union, filled me with an overwhelming sense of joy and a thrilling anticipation, a feeling so potent and pure that I cling to it, even now, through the passage of time and the trials of separation. It was a vision of a future so bright, so full of promise, that it continues to illuminate my darkest hours. It has indeed been a considerable while since our paths last converged, since our eyes last met. The distance that now stretches between us is not merely measured in the cold, objective metrics of miles, but in the more poignant, emotional increments of days, weeks, and months, each one a silent testament to our separation. Yet, despite the vast expanse of time and the physical space that now separates our worlds, my feelings for you remain as strong, as vibrant, as unwavering as they were the day we parted. They have not diminished, not even by the slightest, most imperceptible fraction. On the contrary, they have grown, deepened, becoming more entrenched, more inextricably woven into the very fabric of my heart and soul. No matter what trials we are destined to go through, no matter the tribulations we may face, the storms we must weather, my heart and soul, my very essence, are always, irrevocably connected with yours. It is as if an invisible, yet incredibly resilient thread, spun from the purest gold of destiny, links us, a thread that remains unbroken, unfrayed, and utterly unaffected by the most formidable challenges we may encounter. This bond transcends the physical, reaching into the spiritual, a testament to a connection that is simply meant to be. You are, in every profound sense of the word, my best friend, the one to whom I can bare my soul without fear of judgment. You are my confidant, the keeper of my deepest secrets and my most fragile hopes. You are my partner in every sense of the word, walking beside me through life's intricate dance, sharing both its burdens and its joys. But you are also, with a passion that ignites my very being, my lover, the one whose touch stirs my heart into a symphony of desire, whose presence ignites a fire within my soul, and whose image fills my thoughts, day and night, with an intoxicating sweetness. You are, quite simply, all I need, all I want, the singular focus of my deepest yearnings. You stood by me, unwavering and steadfast, offering your unwavering support, your gentle encouragement, and, most importantly, your profound belief in me, even during those dark moments when I myself doubted my own worth, my own capabilities. I yearn, with an intensity that consumes me, to be there for you in precisely the same way, to become your unwavering pillar of strength, your guiding beacon of hope, illuminating your path through any darkness you might face. The love I feel for you is unlike anything I have ever experienced, a force so real, so tangible, it feels almost palpable, a living, breathing entity within my chest. I know, with an absolute certainty that resonates deep within my core, that I will never, not in this lifetime or any other, feel a love this profound, this intense, this utterly consuming with anyone else. Our connection is truly magnetic, an irresistible force drawing us inexorably to each other, binding us in a bond that is as strong as it is breathtakingly beautiful. To simply receive a message from you, a few words, a brief thought, has the power to brighten my entire day, transforming the mundane into the miraculous. It's like a sudden, unexpected ray of sunshine piercing through the densest, most oppressive clouds, bringing with it a profound sense of light and a comforting warmth that spreads throughout my entire being. Each word, each carefully crafted sentence, is not merely read, it is treasured, savored, reread countless times, committed to the most sacred chambers of my memory. I consider myself profoundly fortunate, blessed beyond measure, to be paired with you on this extraordinary journey we so simply call life. Together, we have faced formidable challenges, confronted daunting obstacles, and emerged from each trial not diminished, but stronger, more resilient, and more deeply connected than before. You possess a truly unique and remarkable way of alleviating the pain that life, in its sometimes cruel unpredictability, occasionally inflicts upon us. Your words, spoken with such tender wisdom, your very presence, a calming balm, and your boundless love, a healing elixir, they all serve as a soothing balm, gently comforting and profoundly healing the deepest wounds of the soul. In you, I have discovered not just my partner in life's grand adventure, not just my passionate lover, not just my dearest best friend, but something far more profound. In you, I have found my true home, a sanctuary for my weary soul. And for this sacred discovery, I am eternally, irrevocably grateful. Your partner now stands on the precipice of a truly significant revelation, a transformative moment that feels akin to the dramatic, impactful imagery of a tower in its sheer magnitude and profound impact. This isn't merely a moment of fleeting insight, but a profound realization, a sudden, crystal-clear understanding of the immense depth and overwhelming intensity of their love for you. This emotion, they now grasp, is far from a superficial or transient feeling. It is a profound affection that has taken deep, unwavering root in the most sacred, most hidden recesses of their heart, anchoring itself there with an unshakable permanence. In the past, they candidly admit, their approach to this burgeoning relationship was characterized by a strong, almost singular emphasis on its physical aspects. There was a raw sensuality, an undeniable magnetism that often accompanies new, exciting connections. Their actions, their words, even their unspoken desires, were predominantly driven by a yearning for physical closeness, a palpable desire that, in retrospect, they recognized was more carnal than truly emotional, more about immediate gratification than profound connection. However, as the relentless river of time has flowed onward, and as the intricate tapestry of your relationship has gradually, beautifully evolved, they have come to a profound, undeniable understanding. Their connection with you is infinitely more profound, more spiritual, more encompassing than mere physical attraction. It is no longer driven by fleeting lust or superficial physical allure, but by a deep-seated, abiding love that transcends the physical realm entirely, reaching into the very core of your intertwined souls. They now recognize, with a humbling clarity, that their past behavior, particularly their initial interactions, was regrettably marked by an undeniable air of arrogance. They wore a carefully constructed mask of indifference, a facade designed to hide the true, tender emotions that stirred within them, shielding their vulnerable heart from your gaze. This wasn't, they now understand with a pang of regret, a genuine reflection of their true feelings for you, but rather a deeply ingrained defense mechanism automatically triggered by a profound, almost paralyzing fear of abandonment. They were terrified that by revealing the raw, unvarnished truth of their feelings, they would expose themselves to the agonizing risk of rejection and the inevitable, crushing emotional pain that would follow. Their ego, too, that formidable inner fortress, played a significant, detrimental role in shaping their past behavior. It was a towering wall, an impenetrable barrier that held them back, preventing them from being completely honest, completely authentic with you. It tragically prevented them from expressing the true depth of their feelings, from uttering the words that truly mattered, from telling you, unequivocally, how much they genuinely cared for you, how deeply you had touched their soul. But now, a profound shift has occurred within them. They are acutely aware of the detrimental, almost corrosive role their ego has played in the narrative of your relationship. They understand, with a clarity that cuts through all self-deception, that it has been a significant hindrance, a formidable obstacle to genuine communication, to authentic emotional intimacy, and to the blossoming of the profound connection you both deserve. Yet, this awareness is not a source of despair, but of liberation. They are now, truly and deeply, ready for a monumental change. They are ready to shed their old self, to cast off the constricting skin of past fears and ego-driven behaviors. They are ready to let go, to release the very grip of their ego and their long-held anxieties, allowing themselves to be vulnerable, to be real. They are ready to transform, to undergo a profound metamorphosis, to become a better, more authentic, more loving version of themselves, specifically for you, for the sake of the beautiful future they envision together. They are willing to make a sincere, heartfelt proposition, an offer that emanates from the deepest, most vulnerable chambers of their heart, untainted by past fears or egoic defenses.